Hi guys, it's Tracy from Entrepreneur Girl. Hello from Indiana. I'm up here on vacation visiting my mom and family, and then we're going to be heading out to the DC area. So I'm super excited. I will only be popping out one video for last week and the next couple of weeks just because I've been traveling, and we'll be traveling for almost a whole month when it's all said and done, which is why we resell, right? So we can have that kind of flexibility. So it's awesome. Today, I wanted to talk to you about Amazon Prime Day because it's coming up on July 11th. And I thought it was important that one, you know about it, and two, that I give you some tips so that you can better prepare for it. So we are at the very end of June and we needed to address this right now. So that's what today's video is going to be about, and I hope it's really helpful to you. So what is Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day? Well, this is the third year in a row that Amazon has offered this special savings to Amazon Prime members, mainly on the Amazon products, where they get extreme discounts and they get free shipping. It reminds me kind of very similar to the big specials that you see around Thanksgiving time or Christmas time. And the hopes for us as resellers is that while everybody is flooding the Amazon platform and they're looking at all the special Amazon deals, that they will also stick around and buy some other products, which is the case. I mean, typically every reseller will see a bump of sales on that day. Some of them see upwards of 60% increase on that day. So we know that it works. Everybody has a little bit of different opinion to how well it works, but it's definitely an opportunity, right? To try to do something with your products in your Amazon store. This year, that day is Tuesday, July 11th, 2017. This day is pretty cool in theory because Amazon will sometimes release different discounts, different specials as often as every 5 minutes throughout the day. And people know this and they think, wow, you know, what deal am I going to find? So they linger on the Amazon website. Well, as sellers that have products on this website, we can really try to jump on that sales wagon and try to get increased sales. Now, just to kind of give you an idea, last year on Amazon, they sold more than 2 million toys, 1 million shoes, 200,000 headphones. They offer really steep discounts, like the 43% off of the Fire tablet. You can see how this is kind of like a Black Friday or a Cyber Monday type of deal. So what are some tricks that you can do to help get yourself situated to possibly take advantage of this Amazon Prime Day? So number one tip that you can do to try to prepare for Amazon Prime Day on July 11th is number one, start dropping your prices 48 to 72 hours prior to the day. Now, I know not everybody agrees with this. Some people believe that if you lower your prices, that your competition will also lower their prices, and then we kind of get into that price war. And I see the validity in that. However, it has been useful to me in the past to lower my prices ahead of time because this improves my rankings because I'm getting, you know, more people buying. I'm getting my products ranked higher. The higher my products rank, the more notice they get by Amazon and other shoppers. A lot of times I'm trying to offload inventory. This is a good opportunity to do that. Anything that's getting into long-term storage fees that I want to avoid, or just any kind of inventory that I'm not really excited about anymore. It's been slow moving for me. Anything like that, this is a good chance to draw traffic to those products and get rid of them. So I like to do this. I like to drop my prices, and it's been successful for me. You can use your own judgment on that. Number two, know the big sellers by researching the past. So every year, for example, tech is always a good seller. They're always one of the top products are always tech products. So any type of techie type of gadget will probably sell well. But there's lots of items, you know, divided by what year it is, what's the new biggest thing, you know, like fidget spinners are big or slime is big or whatever is big out there right now. You can kind of look at the big sellers that you think are going to be happening, and you can also look at the past to see what has happened then. If you can get your hands on some of these products that you know are going to go well and get them into the Amazon warehouse, then you're positioning yourself well for really good sales on that day. Okay, number 3, you want to assess your current inventory. So on your inventory that you have, are you low? If you're doing any kind of private label out there and you have a pretty good selling item, well, that day your sales might increase and kind of surprise you a little bit. So look at your inventory levels, see what you need to reorder, see what has been selling well for you. Get those items into the warehouse like now so that they can be checked in and available for July 11th. Number 4, consider promotions. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about this too, but I can tell you that they work. You know, PPC ads, Facebook sponsored ads, these things really do work, and you can set the limit on how much you want to pay for them. So it's not like you're just going to get ripped off or go bankrupt. Like, you can set how much you want to pay for them. And I'm telling you, like, so much marketing research has gone into these types of sponsored promotions, and you roll your eyes and you think, oh gosh, it's just another sell tactic to get me to spend money. And yeah, you know, it is, but it also works. So if you have a product that you're really wanting to move or to get attention, or you think it's going to be a good seller, or it's your new private label product, whatever, just consider promotions. You know, research it a little bit and think about it, because they do work. All right, number 5, stock up yourself. Now, what I mean by this is it's a really good time to stock on items that you buy anyway. You know, paper for your printer, poly bags to send out your product, or you know, that laptop that you've been eyeballing. This is a great time because the discounts will also apply to you, and it's money saved. Money saved is kind of like money earned. So that's a really valuable thing to just not forget, because we are a seller. Sometimes we forget to be a buyer for ourselves, and this would be a great day to do that. Now, I know that you have to be careful about Amazon policies. So you want to take note that, you know, many sellers want to use the Prime Day deals to grab products to resell on their Amazon account, but you have to be careful, because using Prime shipping with an intent to resell on Amazon is against policy. And there's a little bit of gray there. A lot of times people will read the policies differently, so I don't want to tell you how to interpret the policies, but I'm really careful about that. But you can buy products doing this and sell them on a different platform. So you can sell them on eBay or Etsy or Craigslist, utilizing that Prime free day shipping and the deals that you're getting. But you do want to be mindful of Amazon policies, that you're not getting yourself in trouble intentionally. I know you don't mean to, but you don't want your account closed down for any silly thing like that. So just be careful about that. All right, number 6, other online sites like Walmart especially, they're really getting on the wagon with these sales. They know that Amazon is doing this Prime Day, and so they're kind of jumping on this day too to try to get sales themselves. You know, they're always trying to compete with Amazon in any way that they can, and they do it on Prime Day too. So with you being a reseller, this is a great time to online arbitrage. You know, look for great deals out there, not only like for your own personal use, but also for, you know, to resell. So online arbitraging, I would be all over it that day, not only on Amazon, but on any major retailer site. You know, check out all your favorites and see if they're running any specials. But I know that Walmart does, so you can definitely check that one out. Okay, number 7, check all your current listings and make sure they are totally mint. You want to make sure that the keywords, you're using the best keywords. Are your photos, you know, well lit, not like dark and dreary and not selling. Like, you want your photos to be top notch, your headlines, your bullet points, your description. Fill in all the information that you can, make the buyer feel secure in buying from you. Just really look at your listings. And the time to start all of this, of course, is now, because we only have, you know, like 2 weeks before the stay. So you really want to be going through what we talked about, and you want to be getting that product to the warehouse so you have time to have it checked in and ready and waiting for all those buyers to come knocking on July 11th. I wish you all the luck. I hope you have great sales. Please leave it in the comments if it was like yuck or if it was like awesome. Guys, I hope that video was short and to the point and helpful to you. I hope you're able to take some of the tricks and apply them and see some increased sales. I'd really like to know how you do with this. So if you can, or if you remember, put down in the comments below how this whole Amazon Prime thing worked for you. I know we talk about it in our free Amazon 360 Facebook group, so if you want to pop over there, love to have you. But I'd really like to see how it worked out for you. Did you see any increased sales? Was it kind of a bummer? Were you like, yeah, jackpot? You know, I just would like to know. So if you remember, drop me a line down below so that all of us can see and talk about it. All right, until next video, bye guys.